The holiday season is finally here, and if you can't tell, I am so excited for Christmas. I know that right now you're probably writing a wish list of things you want or things you want to give to other people, and I'm a person who loves gift giving, so this video is going to be just for you, 100 plus gift ideas that you can add to your wish list. And if this video performs well, then I will film another specific gift guide videos for products $50 and under that do not suck. So if you specifically want to see a gift guide video, then don't forget to leave a comment or give this video a big thumbs up so that I can film the next one. So the first category is for my homebodies. Number one is an anthropology mirror, and specifically a desk anthropology mirror. I got this for Christmas, I think last year, a couple of years ago, for my boyfriend, and it is still one of my favorite gifts to this day. And if you're not into that vintage looking aesthetic, another alternative is a vanity mirror with lights. So there are so many different options. You can get one that's smaller, Hello Kitty shape with lights on it, or you can get a big vanity mirror with the, typical bulb lights. On the topic of vanity, this is a big ticket item, but if your friends or family can afford it, then it would be a really amazing gift. It would be the Impressions vanity. This is so popular, but if you're a makeup lover, this vanity is so big and beautiful, and there's so many drawers that you can store all of your makeup. And in case they don't have the budget to get you the Impressions vanity, another alternative is the IKEA Alex drawers. That is also perfect to store all of your makeup. And then if you don't have it already, a vanity chair to go with everything else. I got mine from HomeSense, and it's a cute little heart shape, and it was actually $60, so I think this would also be another good alternative to up your vanity game. And if your makeup collection is starting to grow and get messy, I would recommend asking for vanity organizers that you can put in the drawers so that you can separate all of your makeup into categories. Off the topic of vanity is candles. I am a huge candle lover, but I don't believe in spending a lot of money on candles. My favorite candles are actually from TJ Maxx, and this one right here I got during the autumn season. It is only $10 and smells exactly like Leaves candle from Bath & Body Works, but it's even cuter than any Bath & Body Works candle. If you want to get a little bougie, I would also recommend asking for Anthropologie candles, specifically the scent Volcano, I think. I've never had that one, but every time I go in the store, it just smells so good. And then diptyque candles, just for the aesthetic. If you're an aesthetic girly, diptyque candles. Another trendy item is candle warmers. I have been seeing this a lot, actually, all over TikTok and YouTube Shorts. It's basically this lamp that warms up your candle so you don't actually have to light it. I'm personally really interested in this. I think they look so cute and seem so much safer than lighting a candle. And there's so many different cute versions on Amazon. So if you're someone who lives in like a dorm and you can't light candles, then maybe a candle warmer might be for you. Now, for those of you who just love being cozy and you want to change up your room, I would add bedding onto your wish list. For me specifically, I am looking for ruffle bedding or floral bedding, anything that's kind of girly and princessy. That is on my wish list for next year. It's also great to start off the year with new bedding, and with bedding are silk or satin pillowcases. Silk and satin pillowcases are supposed to be really good for just beauty sleep in general. It reduces frizz on your hair and also is supposed to prevent more breakouts. I don't know about the breakout portion, but I do notice a difference when I sleep on like a silk or satin pillowcase versus a regular pillowcase. And last but not least, for the home section is of course a cozy blanket. You really can't go wrong with this. Next category is going to be my personal favorite category, which is makeup. Brush sets are my favorite thing to get during the holiday time because I love brushes first of all, but if you're not a person who buys brushes often, you might need a refresh, and there are so many options on the market. Specifically, I would actually recommend the Rare Beauty brushes. It doesn't come in a set, but they should. I love those brushes to death. I would also recommend the Ariel Morphe brush set. That one is so popular, but for good reason. And lastly, Real Technique brushes are just tried and true. Along with brushes, of course, a brush holder, but not just like any brush holder. There are so many cute and aesthetically pleasing brush holders that you can get on Amazon or just across the internet. For example, there is this glass heart-shaped vase that I have on my Amazon wish list, and although it's a vase, depending on the size, I thought it would be really cute to hold all of my brushes. Now, this isn't makeup, but it's makeup related, and I personally have this on my wish list, but it's a new makeup bag, and I feel like this is good for those of you who don't have a very large makeup collection, or you have just a concise amount of makeup that you take everywhere when you travel. My dream makeup bag is from Louis Vuitton or Dior. I just like the bougie look, okay? An alternative is the Vanity Planet Everything bag that you can get from Anthropologie, and this bag has different compartments and it gives you a lot of space. It's perfect for travel, but not only that, I really like that it has like a light up mirror on the inside. Finally, let's dig into the actual makeup products that I would recommend. Neutral eyeshadow palettes are an amazing gift to give, but also to receive. Specifically, the new Patrick Ta matte eyeshadow palette and the Makeup by Mario Master Matte eyeshadow palette. And if you're someone who owns a lot of matte eyeshadow palettes and you want something fun, another alternative for special eyeshadows would be the Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette, which I have on my eyes today, if you were wondering. And then the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I cannot tell you which one is better because I like them both. So you're gonna have to decide, and I'm also going to film a video later on. So if you want my in-depth review, then don't forget to subscribe. Another great gift is by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is any of her face palettes. So she does have, I think she re-released like a wedding face palette that I do own. This palette has her face powder, her bronzer, her eyeshadow, her blush, and I think the highlight formula, but I don't know if it's the new one. Either way, it's an all-in-one palette, and if you have a makeup lover in your life that loves Charlotte Tilbury, one of these face palettes are really nice. Or if you just personally want to try Charlotte Tilbury, I would add this to your wish list. She also has another face palette that has 2 blushes and 2 highlighters, and I also really like that one. And if you're into eyeshadow, she came out recently with her holiday eyeshadow palette, which has beautiful packaging. Now, if you're not into Charlotte Tilbury, then the Hourglass face palette is going to be for you, especially if you have textured or mature skin. This comes with 6 different Hourglass powders. You get the finishing powder, highlight, multiple blushes, and a bronzer. These powders are just so flattering on the skin. I have a full review on them, so be sure to watch that video. I will link them in the cards. I cannot stop talking about them enough. Then for powder, I would recommend either the Givenchy loose powder or the Patrick Star powder. Specifically, if you have oily skin, I would go with Patrick Star. I'm wearing it today and it makes my skin look so flawless, especially on camera, and it keeps me pretty matte all day. And then if you have more like combination dry skin, or even if you have oily skin, the Givenchy powder is worth the hype. It is a very finely milled powder, and they do have mini, so that would also be a good one to ask for. I am a blush lover, and if you are also a blush lover, I have so many recommendations to add to the wish list. Feel free to take what you don't already have in your collection. The Rare Beauty liquid blushes need to be on your wish list, whether you buy it for yourself or someone else buys it for you, or you buy it for someone else. This is such a good formula and totally worth the hype, and there are so many color options. An expensive alternative to the Rare Beauty blushes is Charlotte Tilbury Blush Matte Wands. I have both Peach Pop and Pillow Talk, and I have it on my cheeks today. I wear this honestly more than the Rare Beauty one. I just prefer the color more of the Pillow Talk, and the formula also more satin matte, so I like that it doesn't enhance the texture on my my cheeks. If you want to go a little bougie, this is a really good blush, but it is $42. So I would prefer to add this on my wish list because it would be just a nice to have. And of course, I couldn't make this video without including the Dior blushes. Yes, some of the colors are overhyped. Like I think the cool tone pink is overhyped. I don't really love it, but the new shades that came out this year are phenomenal in my opinion. I love the shade Cherry. It really just gives a natural flush to my cheeks. As for bronzer, I think an amazing gift to get would be the Gucci bronzer. The packaging is so pretty and vintage looking, but at the same time, the formula is actually worth the money in my opinion. It blends beautifully into the skin. It has a little bit of a sheen, but it's not overly glowy or glittery. And it's also kind of matte, so it doesn't enhance your texture. And if you're a person who loves a natural makeup and you love cream products, then I would recommend the Rare Beauty Cream Bronzer. It's my all-time favorite. I use 2 different shades every time I do my makeup because it blends like a dream, and the price is just so reasonable, especially in times of inflation. I would highly recommend this if you don't already have it. If you're looking to glow like a goddess in 2024 and you love a good blinding highlight, Rare Beauty highlighter. I've mentioned Rare Beauty a million times already in this video, but it is currently my favorite brand. I actually didn't realize like how many Rare Beauty products I love, but this highlighter is top tier, worth the hype. If you're looking for more of a bougie highlighter or you want something luxurious, then I would recommend the Dior highlighter palette, or they also have the singles, which actually comes in a cuter packaging. It's like this quilted compact packaging. I think it's adorable and it's actually been on my wish list for a while. Now let's talk lip products because I have so many to recommend. First of all, for lipstick, I would either recommend Charlotte Tilbury or Lisa Eldridge. They have a very cushiony formula, but the packaging is also very cute. And if you want something a little bit more special and custom, you can actually get a custom like Dior lipstick, not in terms of the color, but you get to choose the lipstick package along with the color. And then you also get to get it engraved, which is really nice. I've heard really good things about this formula and I think the packaging is so cute, so it's been on my wish list for a while too. And if you're into more YSL and you want to try out the Candy Glaze lipstick, let me tell you, totally worth adding on your wish list. It's a very cushiony, glowy, but not glossy formula. It makes your lips looks so soft and pillowy is the best way to describe it. And you could also get the YSL lipsticks engraved too. Now for my lip balm girlies, I would recommend the Rhode Lip Balm tints. I recently purchased her new shades and they are really nice, specifically the dark chocolate one. If you're looking for a lip mask, the Patrick Ta one I heard was really good, but also of course Laneige. They have a lot of sets during the season, or the Fenty lip mask. I forgot what it's called, but it's like the pudding one or something like that. Now, if you are on a budget or your friends and family are on a budget and all of these makeup products are kind of higher priced or not in your price range and you want to ask for drugstore makeup, then I would just ask for like a basket of all the most popular viral e.l.f. makeup products because they have been killing it. Now for things that are a little bit boring and I personally would hate buying them for myself, but they are staple products in my makeup routine, it would be the Benefit brow products. I am obsessed with the brow gel setter. I hate having to buy it, but I use it every day and it's my all-time favorite brow gel. They also have really good brow pencils, so that would be really nice to receive as a gift too. And lastly, for makeup would be the Shiseido eyelash curler. This is the top tier, best of the best eyelash curler in my opinion, especially for my eye shape. Again, it's one of those things that you just don't want to buy, but when you receive it as a gift, you're going to be using it for years and cherishing it for years. I've had mine for like over 5 years, and I find it to be totally worth it. Next up is body care items. If you have a person in your life that is obsessed with hygiene and self-care like me, then these are the products that you should get or add to your wish list. First on the list, of course, is anything from Sol de Janeiro. This is so popular. They're what I would consider the it items of the season. Any type of perfume, go to Sephora, smell and sniff all of the perfumes and choose what is perfect for you. On my wish list, the Sabrina Carpenter Pink Sweet Tooth perfume is on my list. I have the caramel one, which I love, but I want the pink one also. Love Shack Fancy also came out with a bunch of perfumes, so the pink one is on my list along with the Burberry perfume. Again, depending on the budget, another alternative for body care items would be Tree Hut body scrubs or the shave oil. Personally for me, I love the Tree Hut shave oil. I think it's one of the best shave oils or just shaving products I've ever tried. I feel like that would be a really gift to just buy a bunch of the different scrubs that people can try along with the shave oils. They also have the body butters. I've never tried those, but I'm sure they're good. Anything from Lush Cosmetics, I would love to receive as a gift. Bath bombs, bath melts, face masks, body wash, anything from Lush, anything from Fenty Skin. I heard their body butters are really good, and they also have a gift set with a pack of 3 different scents. If you are a person who wants like CeraVe body care, but a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, then Necessaire is the brand for you. I have their body serum, and so far it's really nice. They're very just simple body care products, but they are well formulated and they're really popular just for the aesthetics way body care products. So I do have the St. Bart's cream, which smells so good, but their Melrose scent is also really popular. For more budget-friendly body care, the Frenchy line, or French, by Ashley Tisdale. They're known for their cashmere vanilla scent, but I've smelled a lot of her other products and they smell equally as good. So getting a whole set of that line would be so exciting for me because I've never tried anything from them. Same thing with the Naturium skincare or body care line. They have some amazing body washes. I think receiving a basket of like Naturium or French or any of those brands together would be really cool because then you could try out many different body care products. If you love taking a bath tray is probably going to be a game changer. I have this on my wish list because a lot of the bath trays on Amazon hold like your iPad, a book, food, a wine glass, and I think that I would never leave the bath if I had a bath tray. Now, if you want to be extra bougie, this is not necessary, but a towel warmer, that is game changing. A set of spa-like white towels. I personally want a bunch of white towels just for when I do my skincare on a daily basis because I am kind of a germaphobe when it comes to my face because I do have acne prone skin. Having a fresh new towel would be really nice, but it would also feel like I was at the hotel or at the spa. Fancy soap containers that you can refill. If you're big on aesthetics, then this one is for you. There's so many different soap containers on Amazon that you can get. It's a bit extra, but I know there's so many people out there that are just as extra as me. Moving along to hair care products. Number 1 is a shower head filter by Jolie. This has been an advertisement everywhere, but I can see why it would be nice to have, especially if you live in an area that has terrible water or causes damage to your hair or your skin. It would be really nice to get a filter, Dyson Airwrap, or any type of hair tool, self-explanatory. Olaplex hair products. If you've never tried any Olaplex hair products, this would be the time to ask for it and try it. I've heard really good things about their shampoo and conditioner. I also have had their hair mask, which I really like. So Olaplex is a big one for hair care. GCU hair products and the lip oil comes in a set at Sephora, which seems like a really good gift set. So if you're looking to try that, I would ask for the set. A microfiber towel. This seems kind of like the silk or satin pillows. Like, is that necessary? But again, if you're big on hair care, microfiber towels are supposed to be better and more gentle on your hair. They also make my hair dry a little bit faster and prevent damage and breakage. Now let's talk about skincare, which is one of my favorite categories. And I know there's a lot of people who care more about skincare than anything else in this video. First of all is a gift card to getting a facial. I have personally never gotten a facial before, but if you have already gotten a facial and you like them, they're again one of those things that you might not treat yourself too often, or you already do, but it would just be nice to have someone else treat you to it. If you don't already have one and you are extra with your skincare and you like cold skincare products, then a skincare fridge. If you are a person with a lot of skincare and it's overflowing, then a skincare shelf might help you organize all of those products. If you want to elevate your skincare routine and just make it more fun, then a cute skincare headband would be nice to add to your list, especially like those TikTok viral headbands or just anything with ears. I feel like it's adorable. It will keep your hair back, or also like those scrunchy things. I really want that because I hate water running down my arm. A gua sha or a facial roller is also a great gift. I have the gua sha from Sashu and I really enjoy using it. It's just a nice massage on my face. Any really glow recipe skincare, depending on your concerns. Personally for me, most of the products are kind of meh. However, I do think that the glow recipe dewdrops are worth the hype. A Tatcha skincare set. It's an expensive, luxurious skincare brand. I haven't tried too many products from Tatcha, but having the set would again allow me to try a little bit and dabble from every single product. Youth to the People is an underrated but overrated brand at the same time, but their cleanser is top tier and I would highly recommend getting the cleanser set. And of course, I couldn't make this list without Drunk Elephant. What is it? Their lotion or their cream? I've tried those in the past and it's really nice. Again, just really expensive. If the person that's buying you a gift is able to find any of the rosy drops, the goldy drops, or the bronzy drops, I feel like that would be a special gift because let me tell you, I've loved the bronzy drops way before it went viral and I have not been able to repurchase it since because it's always sold out. So if someone in your life is able to go on the hunt to find you those bronzy drops, they love you. Any Korean skincare. My personal favorite Korean skincare product right now is the Ceramide Atto cream, probably pronouncing it wrong, but I love the soothing gel and also the cream. I feel like it has really changed my skin, especially during the changing of seasons. Face masks. You can't go wrong with face masks. My personal favorite is from a Korean brand called Skin Food. It is their egg mask. All-time favorite. No one can tell me otherwise. It leaves your skin so soft, but also like sucks the impurities out of your face without making your skin feel tight. And for my nail girlies, a gift card to the nail salon, always nice to have. If you are like me and you don't like to spend money at the nail salon, just a bunch of press-on nails would be an amazing gift. I really like the Kiss press-on nails and the OPI press-on nails. If you are trying to take care of your feet during the winter time, my feet gets really freaking dry. Asking for like aloe infused foot socks or a foot mask would really help with your foot needs. And in general, for those of you who are big on self-care, a gift card or a day at the spa would be probably one of the best experience gifts ever. Next on this very long freaking list is clothing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starving right now and I've been filming for about an hour, so I'm gonna try to move a little faster here. Ugg boots have recently come back in style, so I have this on my list, specifically the mini, like ultra mini Ugg boots. I actually purchased the rosy pink ones. Any pair of sneakers that fit your style, any type of slippers or house shoe, because it gets really freaking cold in the house sometimes and I don't always want to wear socks. And if you have the budget or your friends and family have the budget, then I would recommend Ugg slippers because again, they keep your feet so warm. If you live in a climate that is a little bit colder or much colder during the winter time, then a high quality puffer coat. These are so expensive, but I have noticed a difference between buying a cheap puffer coat and a more expensive puffer coat. I specifically want a puffer coat from Aritzia or North Face. Chunky scarves. Now scarves and just gloves and mitts in general are not my favorite to get, but the Zara scarf is a staple in my wardrobe. It is huge. I use this as a movie blanket, but it also scrunches up to keep me warm. I put it over my head, around my ears, on the airplane. This is the best scarf. It's like big enough, but not too big, so you can carry it around. Any type of cozy sweater. Currently what's trending is the Lorelai Gilmore cozy sweater. Ones that just remind you of the autumn and the winter time. There are a lot of, I think, knockoff versions of this on Amazon, and I'll link them all in the description. Any type of sweat set. I have a sweater that I got from Aritzia a couple years back, and I wasn't sure if it was worth the money, but let me tell you, they're thick and cozy and they keep me warm, and I always go for it during the winter time. So any type of matching sweat set, you can't go wrong. And this wouldn't be a Christmas wish list without pajamas. I can get a pair of pajamas every single year and still be happy because I want all of the pajamas. I am a homebody. I work from home. Everything I do, except right now, is in pajamas. A staple dress. Now, I'm not talking about those crazy fancy dresses. I'm talking about like everyday dresses that are high quality from like Love Shack Fancy or Reformation. If you chose one that was really versatile throughout all seasons, or one that you would wear often, especially during the summer or spring, I feel like that would be a staple present. Silk robe, fuzzy robe. When I first started dating my boyfriend, I keep saying this because he literally gets me the best gifts, but my boyfriend got me a customizable robe from Things Remembered, and it has my initials on them, and I wear this robe every single day. Lululemon leggings, or any type of leggings, especially for the winter time. I really just want to try on Lululemon leggings. I've never had them before, so that's why I have it on my wish list. Leg warmers are trending right now, especially if you get Ugg boots. Leg warmers and Ugg boots right now, the mini ones, they're the perfect pair. And if your partner is getting you a gift, then you could always add lingerie on that list. Victoria's Secret and Savage X Fenty has some amazing lingerie, especially Victoria's Secret. They have been stepping up their game. Moving on to accessories. Currently what's trending is bows and claw clips. I have an obsession with bows. Literally the shirt I'm wearing right now has a bow on it. I grew up collecting bows. I'm so happy that it's gone back in trend. Ana Luisa Jewelry is a really nice, somewhat budget-friendly jewelry place that you can purchase from. I have a lot of their earrings. I got a couple of years back and they still are lasting for me. Majori is also a popular jewelry brand. I've never purchased from them. They're a little bit higher price, but they have a lot of trendy pieces. If your significant other or partner is buying you a gift, then a custom Pandora kind of like bracelet or necklace is trending right now. I've seen a lot of videos where you go into Pandora and you have your partner write something and it ends up getting engraved on the necklace or the bracelet, and I think that's really cute and thoughtful. Speaking of jewelry, any type of jewelry holder. Again, my boyfriend, one year he got me a jewelry box from TJ Maxx or Marshalls, and then he took it to Things Remembered to get it engraved. Now for the bag lover. Coach has a lot of like timeless bag pieces. They're also very trendy right now, and you can add cute charms and things to them. If you're more on the girly side and you like very like cool novelty looking bags, Kate Spade has a lot of those. Both Coach and Kate Spade have heart-shaped bags that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I'm personally interested in just tote bags in general right now. I've been seeing this cushiony puffed tote bag by the brand My Mom Made It all over Pinterest, and I kind of want it. And then for the bigger budget, it would be a Pauline bag. Honestly, they have such high quality bags. I have one Pauline bag that I stole from my mom and never gave back, and I wear that bag every day during the summertime. So because I know that I really like the quality, I've added another one of their bags to my wish list. And for those of you who travel a lot, Calpac is really known for their bag organizers and just their travel bags in general. I do have their like duffel bag. It has a shoe compartment and then you have the top compartment for everything else, and I use that every time I go on a weekend trip. I forgot to mention, from Kate Spade or Coach, depending on budget, if maybe the purses are too high of a price, any of their wallets. My mom got me a wallet from Kate Spade one year and I still use it to this day. It's pink and it's super cute. And then any kind of like accessory for the accessories, getting a bag charm or a scarf to tie around your bags. That is also a very big and trendy thing right now. It's just customizing your bag to look like you and have your personality in it. We are at the final freaking stretch, y'all. The last and final category is the other category. First of all is a Stanley Cup. Honestly, I was not interested in this for a while, but now I'm kind of interested. If it helps me drink more water, it'll be a nice to have, you know? For the readers out there, a Kindle. I really want a Kindle. I love reading like actual paperback books, but for example, if I'm in the bathtub, I don't want to bring a paper book into the bathtub, or sometimes when I'm reading at night, I would prefer to have like a device. For all of the coffee lovers, a coffee gift card. So it could be to Dunkin', to Starbucks, to your favorite coffee shop. It's always just nice to have someone treat you to your favorite drinks and treats. For those of you who are into like self-care, a journal would also be a really nice gift to just have a fresh start where you can write out your thoughts throughout the year of 2024. For those of you who love music, a record player paired with your favorite records. I also got this as a gift for my boyfriend one year, and it was so cool because we also ended up going to the thrift store to find records. So it's kind of like a two-in-one. You can get them a record player and then also take them on a date to buy more records. A Polaroid camera or a digital camera, not much to be said there. That is for those of you who love to capture memories and take pictures. And if all else fails, I would write a cozy winter basket on my wish list. This can mean so many things. They can make a basket of a mixture of all the things that I talked about, like a blanket, slippers, body care, candle, anything of that sort. A cozy winter basket is also a good gift to receive and give. Finally, those were all of the wish list ideas. If you want to see a video, specifically a gift guide for products $50 and under that do not suck, then make sure you help this video perform well by giving it a big thumbs up and commenting down what's in your wish list or what you plan on getting for others. There's going to be so many more videos coming up, so do not forget to subscribe. And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye! That was exhausting.